This is a great plus, and on the balance sheet we even exceeded the plan. Hello everyone, my name is Samantha, and today I'm going to raise my balance from just $100. But before we start, I'd like to remind you that if you're interested in joining to my VIP Telegram group where I share all my trades, you can text me directly on Telegram, so I'll personally answer you and add you to my private group with signals. And don't forget that there's a limit of just 100 people, so you need to be quick to get there. Okay, and let's get back to our overclocking, and this overclocking will probably be the easiest because $100 is such an amount with which literally 10 consecutive pluses and everything will go very quickly. So as you can see, there is not a single indicator on my screen right now. This means that we are scalping today. Without indicators, we look at the level, analyze the charts, and let's see if I can make this video in one day. Perhaps this video will last for several days. I will try to achieve everything I need in a certain period, that is today. So let's go. What is the logic? How do we work? Well, we see some kind of graph. Yes, we see some kind of graph if we are interested, and we are primarily interested in the percentage of payments, and we begin to analyze it. First of all, we go to the higher time frame and check what is happening constantly for an increase. A downward trend by updating the highs, the graph unfolded. By updating the minimum, the schedule has unfolded, and now so far, well, somewhere we updated something, but mostly it didn't. Accordingly, I conclude that we continue to have an upward trend, a downward trend, but it is not very favorable. Therefore, for the time being, some indicators will not be traded here. We will connect them. So let's look at the century here. Well, in parallel, if some indicator is turned on, for example, there is a stochastic, I do not know. Well, here's something like that. Then I'll explain how this indicator works. Well, in simple words, that is quickly, if you are interested, I have a lot of indicators recorded. There is on the channel, you can go in and see, and so the downward trend has been updated at least. Now at the top, it went down again slowly, so well, strangeness here is not very good. I'm not very satisfied with the problem with such moments. Then there is a lot of volatility, then a small one, then a sideways movement, and one that moves down a little bit all the time. There is definitely a downward trend here, but now there are two green candles on which I will not trade. So let's keep looking. And in general, when I trade according on this scheme, I like to find charts that clearly show in which direction the trend moves. So when it turns out to trade right well. So it's interesting here. The situation will be quickly reviewed by the century. Great. You can put it down. The deal will be open here, and let's watch. Great, this is a plus, and I think even here we can trade again, but we won't have much time. So okay, so far the indicator has worked. Cool. Let's look at more currency pairs. Well, here you can trade it on a decrease, and the only thing is to look at this trend again. Well, yes, it was going down here, so we'll trade it on quickly, and it's already coming out to us to make a deposit, but that's alright. We have two deals for $80 and $100 opened. I didn't manage to change the deposit amount, the amount of the transaction. Well, it's okay, so let's watch. Something strange happened here, but the main thing is that our main deal closed with a plus, and in any case, but we in fact trembled on the spot, and we had 180. It became $185. Okay, let's see. The hourly time frame on this chart is going down for a decrease, and at least there are two candles formed. I think it's worth trading the whole amount of the downgrade right now. Okay, let's watch. Great. Okay, here we have also a plus. Then every time 100% of tiles off, we trade it like this here. Perhaps I'll ignore it. I'll put the indicator on a decrease, but I wanted to put it down here. They didn't trade it down anymore, and apparently this is how it happens. And every time I'm going to do it, it happens then very at the wrong time, but I need more rollback than this. We have a little bit of excellent left. Just the deal is open for a downgrade, and let's look. Great, that's a great plus, and there is a strong downward trend here. By the way, on such a topic, you can now, you can make good money on such a trend. So what's the logic? Now, as I want to trade after a strong jump down, there will be some kind of adjustment for any reason, and after this adjustment, our trend will continue to decline, and here it is an adjustment. And right now, opening a deal to lower another one by 100%. And let's see what happens. So great, it's a pretty clean plus. Well, that is, as I said, it is now closing again. It will be green, it will go up. Well, that is the downward trend may continue today, and so on and so and so, but then the lows were updated, which immediately adjusted back. That indicator, it says, is going down, and here I see there was also a decrease. This is a U-turn, and now it's 52% again. And what am I doing at all? I'll tell you. So interesting, this situation. You can not trade now, unfortunately, and I didn't trade 2 deals for 550, and we are now also opening a little further. 2 deals for 550 opened, and let's watch this plus. Been upset here. I was saying that it would be minus, but it's a plus, and we can continue further. On the balance sheet, already $2,000. This means that we will now trade 1,000 on the deal, so an interesting point can be traded here for an increase, but we will do so at the bottom, and we have no volatility at all. We open the deals on the increase, and let's watch. Of course, we have a great plus. It's the same video for you. For me, it was the next day that it was not possible to record the full video yesterday, so I will continue to record the video today with 100 overclocking. Yes, so we continue to simply trade, look for good currency pairs, and I have a stochastic just for help, not to trade it. So here I will trade 3 trades on the downside. Quick, okay, down. Let's open another deal too, and let's take a chance here. For some reason, I am sure that I predicted everything very correctly. Here is a good downward movement, so let's watch. Great, that's just a great plus. So here is our next currency pair, and we are also betting on a decline, and we have $600 left. This is our kind of safe balance left, and if this deal is now closing in plus when we finish and the video comes out, I have time to record everything in 1 week. Will be just cool. So wait a minute, even less than a minute, let's take a look. The deal will close and I'll be back. This is a great plus, and on the balance sheet we even exceeded the plan. The goal was $10,000 and we have 11,441 on the balance, so well, 11.5, so let's say, right? And that's all I have here. Such an overclocking is not easy. It was difficult, but we achieved the necessary balance. So if you like this video, subscribe to the channel and just write a comment.